All right, let's get going today. Welcome everybody to My AI Live. Today is Thursday, May 30th. My AI Live, we get together every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. I'm a little off on my time zone, so bear with me. Nina's been giggling at me, I think, this morning. I was really off on my time zones. I'll get them right someday, but 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. We show you how great the My AI system is. We also show you ways of building on social media. We answer your questions, how to get your algorithm better, how to get more engagement, and really how to build an incredible business for that, in using the My AI system. So a couple things I want to show you today. First of all, we've been talking a little bit about different ways. Now, we remember the three things that we do here, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to actually share my screen and show you the three things real quick first. So this will make sense for you guys. And first of all, I want to show you where the goodness, come on. Just grab the menu. Thank you. Okay, I want to show you where you're going to find your replay. So if you come over here to the official corporate Nowsite group, this is where you will find your replay. Your replay should be right around the top somewhere, and you'll be able to find this right here. This is where you really want to make sure that you're a part of this group, because this is where you will find all of the most important information, the things that we're doing, announcements, new features, and things like that. All right. If you want to know more about me, you can find me here. My name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, author, speaker, trainer. I've been building businesses online for a very long time, and I've been teaching social media from stages online and for over 10 years. I just started it with teaching blogging and social media and building relationships. And we're going to use the My AI system, which is going to make what we used to do a lot easier. So that's going to be a great thing. Now, let's come over here real quick so you have the basis of what we're talking about today for our demo. There's three things we do, right? If you want to get the most engagement, there's three things that we do every single day. No matter what platform you're on, this is important. We're going to post on social media. This is our message out to the world, right? This is our message. These are our value posts, our business posts, all of these different things. This is what we do. The second thing that we do is we comment on other people's posts. Hey, Coach Jenny, good to see you. There's Diane. Great. Everybody's coming in. Yay. Okay. So we comment on other people's posts, right? Now, we do that because there's only a small percentage of people that are actually going to see our posts. The third thing that we're going to do is we're going to start conversations from those comments or birthdays or other things like that. And those are our messages out to the world, right? So this is something that's really important to know, because this is the basis of all of our social media. But some other things that we've been talking to you about that you can use your My AI for is also groups. So starting communities, starting groups, and actually using that as a way to build your business. So I want to show you a group, and I've been talking to you about groups. I'm a part of a lot of groups. I have conversations in lots of groups. I meet people in lots of groups, and it helps build my business. Okay. So people are always asking me, well, how do you find more people on social media? I'm not getting enough engagement. I'm not getting enough this. Perfect. The way you get more engagement on social media is to give more value on social media. Let me repeat that. The way to get more engagement on social media is to give more value on social media. So if we're posting out value on our own page, that's great. However, Jennifer and I and many of us who build on social media are going to tell you just putting a post out there isn't going to be enough to get, you want way more conversations than that, right? So one of the very neat ways of being able to start those conversations and get your message out to the world, showcase value, give value to others where they want to be a part of your tribe, that is the groups, okay? So I belong to a lot of groups, everything from a girl camp group to business women groups. I chose groups that resonate with me anyways. Now, here's the key to building on social media this way. Do something that resonates with you anyways, Because if you're a part of something like you're in a dog club and you don't like dogs, like you're not going to give a lot of value there, right? Or maybe you are in a skiing club, but you haven't skied since you were like 20. It's you want to do things that resonate with you, right? And even if they're not related to your business, that's fine because you're having conversations with people. And the key to this is that when you're in groups and you're having conversations, people get curious who you are. They click on your name, they go over to your profile to see who you are, right? And so over here, you're going to see when they come over to your profile, like I'm even in a Ted Lasso group. Why? You would think that that would not be a great business building thing. Oh, it's fabulous. I'm not kidding. I love Ted Lasso. Like Adrian got me hooked and addicted on Ted Lasso. I love it. And so I joined Ted Lasso groups and have conversations. And then this is what happens. When people see me, they're going to click on my name. And I do this to people all the time. It's like, who are you? They come over here and they see me, right? They see my name, they see my banner, they see what I do, they see my posts that I make with my AI, they see classes I'm selling, they see coaching opportunities, they see opportunities to join my network marketing business. And all I do is just give a lot of value. I talk about my life, I talk about what I've overcome, I just talk about all kinds of different things, right? So here's the thing that I want you to think about. When somebody comes to your social media, whether it be your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, or anything else, what is it that you're showcasing there? What are they going to know about you, right? And you can use the My AI to change everything about that through these amazing posts that we're going to make, right? So let's go over to the group and I'm going to show you some things that people do in the groups where you can start conversations. Now, this is not a great example. And I'm doing the not a great example first, so you know to use the My AI to get something better, right? What are you getting done in your business this week? Here's the problem. Brenda, if we're not doing anything, we're not going to answer this post, right? Like if I'm not doing anything, I'm not going to answer this post. Blakester, would you answer this post if you weren't doing anything? See, here's the problem. So a day ago, this only got 10 comments. That's not helping your engagement. That's not showcasing to people. That's not getting the comments that you want. Now, shout out your location, what you do in 3 words. Let's network, connect, and make new biz friends. Okay. 198 comments on there. That's 198 comments to work on to start conversations with, because conversations are key. Now, here's the thing. The person who posted this has missed a lot of opportunities of talking and learning more about people. And it's probably going to take some time for 198 comments to work through those. But look at all of these people who are open to a conversation, who are open to getting to know people. Could you imagine what would you do with 198 invitations to get to know each other better? Like, that's pretty incredible, right? All these different things. So I'm going to show you a couple more real quick. Now, you can either join other people's groups, or one of the things that you can do, who here's not a business coach? What do you do? 515 comments. Day ago. In 2 words, tell us what you offer. 99 comments. 99 opportunities to talk to somebody, to start a conversation. Because here's the key with all of this, right? Every single thing in this world is about relationship and conversations. When you are building a network marketing business, the more conversations that you can have, the more key. So there's 2 things you can do with this. And then we're going to go over to our post and we're going to show you some things that you can do with the My AI system. Number 1, you can either join groups, lots of different groups, and start conversations in there. This is the one that I recommend the most. The reason for that is because it's a lot of work to run a group yourself, and if you don't have a lot of time and things like that, it's easier to join other groups. Now, number 2, if you have the time investment, start your own. I mean, really, start your own. I'm going to show you something real quick on here, and then we're going to go over to our demo real quick on this. There are 862,000 members in this group. Now, this group's been going for a while. I think it's is it 5 years old? I don't know. It's something like that. But for those of you who are in the long haul of building your business, could you imagine having your own group that's 862,000 where you actually have a voice and a platform to talk? Now, you don't do it by saying, buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. You buy it by building community, collaboration, and things like that. And you can do that with the My AI program. So what I want you to think about is, first of all, are you part of any groups? And oh, I love you, Nina. Thank you. So what I want you to think about is, are you having enough conversations right now? Yes or no? Okay. If the answer is no, and you know if you're having enough conversations, because if you have too many people to talk to and you're signing up people all the time for your product or business, you're good. But if you're not that person and you need to have more conversations, this is a great strategy for you, right? So I want you to think about today groups that you could join that would resonate with what's important to you, that you would love, that you would want to be a part of, right? Something that resonates with you as a human being anyways. And here's what you're going to do. We're going to come over to our Nowsite program. And so let's make a post in here, in fact. So we're going to post on social media. My screen is not sharing. Let's try this again. It's like paused. Okay, there we go. So we're going to post on social media. Now, how do you start conversations in a group? Today, I'm going to start a conversation asking coaches what's the best advice they could give to somebody that is in the coaching business. That's what I'm going to ask. So what I'm going to do is a short text only post because I want the colored background. And then I'm going to ask, write me a post. And it's a little more difficult when it's under 130 characters, right? Because if we want that colored background, it has to be 130 characters or less. Now, there is a workaround around that that's kind of like multiple steps and stuff like that. I'll show you how to do that, but at some point, but it's not easy to do. I'd rather just stay under the 130 characters. And really, the 130 characters work so well, it doesn't matter. Okay, write me a post under 130 characters, if I can type, and I don't know why my speakers and mics are changing. Okay, can I like actually type? Okay. Asking coaches, what is the best advice you let's do this. This is going to be even more fun. Okay. Asking coaches, what advice do you wish you would have known before you started your coaching business? Okay. Now, network marketing, I feel, works great with coaches. Like, coaches is a great place that I have conversations with about that because it's a great add-in to what they're already doing. And so write me a post under 130 characters asking coaches, what advice do you wish you would have known before you started your coaching business? All right. Now I'm going to hit generate. Now I'm going to have the My AI write this for me in a much more clever way than I could do it, right? That's why I love the My AI. It's going to make it sound, it's going to sound like me, but it's going to sound better than what I could do. Okay, so like that. Hey, coaches, what advice do you wish you had known before starting your coaching business? I like that. Now, simple, easy. I'm going to click get started. So I have that in here, and then I'm going to come back over to here to the group. Now in the group, I'm going to go and I am going to now, whoops. No. There we go. Color background. I'm going to do this one right here. And I'm going to remember, I'm going to right click. I'm not just going to paste in because I don't want to paste in all the fonts and everything else. I'm going to paste and match style so it doesn't take all of the formatting from the other. And I already knew that this was going to be too long. Here we go. Hey, coaches, what advice do you wish you would have known before starting your coaching business? I don't know if I can do this. Let me see if I can get away with it. Let me know in the comments below. Nope, can't put thanks. Can put a smiley face though. Hey, come back here. No. You're not gonna let me make a smiley face, are you? All right, fine, I'll do it this way. No, that's not what I meant to do. No. Thank you for giving me my Mac. There, I like a smiley face. Okay. All right. And post is made. So here's the thing about this, all right? The platform of social media, you have multiple ways of building on here. When you do our posts, like our number one, our star system, our number one, we're posting out. That's usually on our own profile, right? Number two, we're commenting on other posts. Number three, we're starting conversations. But when you add in groups, you add in thousands upon thousands of people that you would never have access to otherwise. Because there's only so many people that you're going to see your posts, and there's only so many people that you're friends with or that you're going to go find to be able to comment on their posts. So here's the thing. People ask me they say to me all the time, all right, Elizabeth, everybody on my thing is either already in the company or somebody that I just don't want to talk to. Where do I find new people? This is the way you do it. You find them in groups. So today, let's make a post. If you're already part of a group, let's go make a post on that group that's starting a conversation, asking a question, whatever your industry is or whatever that is. Like, I'm in a girl camp group. So if I was going to do this in a girl camp group, I would say, hey, ladies, what businesses do you work that allow you the income to travel? That's what I would ask. That would be a great question. And I'd put that in my AI, and I would allow my AI to make that up for me, right? So these are the things that I want you to think about. What kind of conversations can you start? Now, number two, if you're not part of any groups, I'd like you to look for groups today. Find some groups that you could resonate with, right? Let's go ahead and make our posts, though, whether it be on our own profile or on a group. If you're going to do it on your own profile, some of the hashtags that work really great for Thursdays are hashtag Transformation Thursday, hashtag Throwback Thursday, if you're going to do a picture of before and after, or hashtag Testimony Thursday. Those are some great ones. Thoughtful Thursday is one I think Coach Paul's liked to use before. So look and see. Let's make our post. We're going to take 5 minutes. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to go ahead and start raising your digital hands. We're going to take 5 minutes to do our posts. And then we're going to showcase some posts today. We do have a bit of a more of a hard stop for Thursday just because of a meeting I have to be on, but we're going to get this going. So, and Let's start the timer and go over to questions first. Yes, yes. Perfect timing. So you know what the mission is for today. Yep. Love this. Yes. Thank you, Joel. Okay. And once you're accepted, find the admins and personally thank them for allowing you to join. Yes, Paul, thank you for that. Great tip of being able to start relationship with the admins. You always want to have a relationship with the admins of the group. So once you're accepted, find the admins, personally thank them for allowing you to join. And the other thing that you can do also is make a post in the group introducing yourself and just saying how excited you are to be a part of the group. That will start conversations also. All right. Thank you, Joel. Okay, lots of opportunities connect. I want to make sure. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, where's Diane? She had her hand up. Did you still have a question, sweetie?
Yeah. I'm in like a couple of sewing and knitting groups because I do a lot of that
Nice.
when I have time
Yeah,
in between everything else. Um, how could I put in about my business there?
perfect.
What do you think?
Perfect. So that's kind of like the same as being a part of a church group or an exercise group or something like that, or a camping group. So they're all very similar, very specific niche of something that they're doing. What I like to do is have conversations with people about what it is that they're doing, find people that I resonate with by looking at their profile, and then I invite people to coffee Zooms. And I love coffee Zooms. They're 15, 20-minute Zoom where you actually just get to know somebody. Hey, let's jump on a Zoom and I'd love to talk about this sewing thing or this camping thing or anything else. We get on a Zoom, I get to know them a little bit. And honestly, when you meet somebody, Diane, what is something that most people ask? What do you do? Where do you live? And I like to do what's called a coffee shop interview. I just ask lots of questions, find out where they live, what they do, what their life's like. And if I feel like there is some connection there, I will continue that conversation and continue getting to know them. And if I don't feel like there's a connection there, I just let it go. And it was great to meet somebody. Does that make sense, Diane?
Yeah, yeah.
Here's the key about this, though. And this is the key that Tom Chenault and everybody's going to tell you. You can't rush in for the sale. You can't
No.
rush in and be like, you like the sewing thing. Oh, great. By the way, I've got this product that's going to help you lose 50 pounds and blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, and unfortunately, that's why our industry has such a bad rap, is because people do that. So you want to get to know people genuinely, see if there's a connection, and then find the problem. I never make an offer until I find the problem. If I find the problem, then that is the thing, right? Find the problem. Find the problem. Love it, Blakester. All right, Coach Jenny. And she's
I
muted.
was I was just going to share my post. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. We
Okay.
got a minute left and let's go ahead and share your post. So let me grab that post real quick. All right, let me share screen. Bear with me as I'm working a little slower on this small computer. All right. All right, get this out of the way. All right, quote of the day. Be thankful for what you have, you'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you'll never have enough. So true. And I mean, that's even just the brain. Even the brain works. I mean, that's not fluff. That's hardcore neuroscience there. Okay, let's shift our focus and embrace gratitude today. I'm all about finding joy in the little things. She actually is. I know her really well. She does. Let's grow our thankfulness and watch our words bloom with abundance. share in the comments one thing you're grateful for this Thankful Thursday. I love this. Gratitude is the secret sauce for having a great day. I love this post. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I love the picture. Did you make that, Ginny? Or
Yes. Yes,
Oh.
I put in gratitude in the photo. I had to change the photo. Put in gratitude, found that there, and added the words.
I love it. Great job, sweetie. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I love, love, love that. Love the post. All right. Here, I'm trying to get my chat back up. Sorry, guys. I don't know why everything's being so difficult on here today. It's probably me. It's probably user error. All right. To maximize your community mission, we use strategic collaboration tools. Beautiful post. All right. Anybody else want to showcase your post? Put your link in the comments and raise your digital hand. Let me know if there's anybody else. And does anybody else have any questions? Okay, PJ. Blakester.
I have a question.
Sure.
There's times now that I've entered what I want to say and I generate and Nowsite spits out exactly what I've said. They don't change anything. Has that happened to you?
I think once or twice, and
Okay.
I kind of giggled at it and said, "Oh, I write just like you. I'm so good, AI." And of course that wasn't the case.
No.
When that's happened before, I just changed the prompts a little bit in the thing and then just hit regenerate again. It doesn't happen to me often, but I think twice it's happened to me.
Yeah, it's happened to me a little bit lately, so I wondered what was going on.
Couple things you can do. First, number one, I would actually add more prompts to the thing of what I want. Some key things there. Two, if you're not liking the output overall, and this is just generally for everybody, if you're not liking the output at all, please make sure that you're going back in and adding more information into the train your AI also. And I'm going to show people where to go that. But for PJ's thing, I added more prompts and then it changed it. But
Okay.
so if you come over here to home and you scroll down to train my AI, and here we go. So you train your AI and you've got all this information. Think like me. You can add other interests and stuff. Write like me. You can, of course, adjust all of these different things so it sounds more like you. So if you ever start getting output that you're like, oh, wait a minute, it's using the slang that doesn't sound like me, you can go in and make some quick tweak modifications and it'll change that as well.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Good to see you today. All right. Yeah, I like to make things longer too, Cheryl. I love long posts. All right. We are over at Blakester today, and let's go share screen. And here we go. All right.
Just past that one. There you go. The red one, red background.
The red one? Okay. I love this color, first of all. Have you ever paid for training and been disappointed? What a bad feeling, huh? I will never disappoint you like that. I like it. I think the only thing is, it's like, it doesn't really, let me ask this. For everybody here, does it make you want to comment on the post? Raise your hand if it does.
Cool, because I'm
No?
not going for comments.
So if he asked a question at the end about what didn't work or what failed or what you would have rather seen, would that make anybody want to comment on the posts? Hands for anybody? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I would just add some questions at the end for the algorithm part of it, at least in conversations.
Well, that's the beauty of it, right? I wasn't going for comments. I'm going for the likes, and I'm also triggering psychologically the fact that I do training. And if they came to me, I would never disappoint them.
Yeah, I think the
So,
danger in that though is that when you don't interact with the comments, Facebook gets the impression that people are not liking what you see and then it drops your algorithm. So, I mean, you could do it once in a while like that. Yeah. It's just kind of a dangerous thing though
well,
sometimes for
what'll
everybody
happen
else.
throughout the day, what'll happen throughout the day is some of my students will chime in there too, which will give it some light, and then I comment on those.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck with that. All right. Let's go over to Pamela.
I'm sorry. I actually was trying to put my hand out, not raise my hand. But since I'm up here anyway, I do have a question because I've been posting. I changed what you had told me. Um, been posting in groups, but I feel like I still don't have enough engagement.
So you're posting in groups
Yeah, and
and you
then
don't feel you have engagement. Are you asking questions?
yes, because then people, like you said, people bombard me with what they selling. And I told somebody off, I was like, why can't we make a friend first before you stop selling your product?
Okay. Well, perfect thing to say. First of all, if I join a group and then everybody just tries to sell me things, even though I'm trying to start conversations just right off the bat, I would ask myself, first of all, is that the right group to be in? Is that the kind of people that I want to be with? Because when you're looking for a tribe of people that you want to be a part of, you're looking for people who have shared value.
Mm-hmm.
And so, with that shared value, one of my shared values is that I don't pounce on people. I always create relationship. I want to show value to people, and I want to value they have themselves, whether they do business with me or not. So everything for me is about relationship. So first of all, they say it's open, learn all this stuff, and if everybody tries, that's what it is. But so I think I would evaluate what kind of groups I'm joining because I've never
Okay.
once been pitched in my girl camp group. I've never been pitched in my women business group. Everybody shares and talks, but I've never been like bombarded with people trying to sell me stuff. So I would kind of question the groups that I'm in
Okay.
and maybe change to different groups.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Definitely.
Awesome. Okay. I have a hard stop up because I have to get ready for ANMP and some other things that are going on here with so Nowsite is here. We are the official sponsor of ANMP. Pretty exciting stuff. So the beginning is today. We will be doing the live tomorrow, but we will be doing it live from ANMP. So that will be much fun. So we'll be downstairs. For everybody who shared, thank you so much. If anybody has any questions left, I want to make sure that I get questions answered real quick before we bug out. Adrian and the entire team will be here today. I'm so excited. Oh, let me hit this real quick. Jennifer. All right. Jennifer made a comment in the post, and this is perfect way of doing this. I have a rule to never bring up my products or business for at least 5 back and forth conversations. I love that. I love that. And within 5 back and forth conversations, you're probably going to start finding what the problem is anyways, right? So it's essentially finding the problem before you make an offer of anything. So perfect, Jennifer. I love this. Yep. I don't know if I agree with that. I think I'm not here to sell something. I'm here to give value, and I get sales because of the value. So I think I would think of it more like that. All right, Diane, Pamela, Nina, Carl, Steve, anybody have any questions?
Yes, my question was, can we copy and grab and duplicate from your page?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I have no problem with that. Go and do the make it my owns and have fun with it.
Okay.
Absolutely. 100%.
I
It really, I have an abundance mindset. Like there's no competition as far as I'm concerned. We all have our own tribes of people that we're building. And so feel free to use, yeah, 100%.
I
Nina.
just
Oh, go ahead. Who's that? Diane.
me. I sent you a private message to do with your other group.
Perfect. I'll
You
go read
sent
it right now
in here.
as soon as I get off here.
Yeah, I need help sometime when you've got a moment.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
All right. Any other questions? Nina had a question. Carl has a question.
Yeah.
Okay, Nina.
Hi, thank you so much. Great class. I have a question. When I put a photo into Nowsite to edit it, many times it comes out of focus when I have added text. Because I just did it. I put it on Facebook and it was totally blurred. And it's not like I did anything to the photo except reduce it down a little bit in the, as to crop it on the Now site. And I'm like, how come the photo is out of focus? So I took it down and then just added it without the text, the regular picture. But
So
that's
you don't
it's
have
done
the
that
picture.
before.
So you don't have the picture up there right now?
No, you know what? Maybe
Okay, well, if you repost it, tag me in it and then and text me and let me know and I'll go take a look at it because I can't answer the question without looking at it.
yeah, let me see if I didn't take, okay,
Okay, sounds good.
good. Thank
All
you.
right. Carl, did you have a question, honey?
I always struggle with this short text on a colored field. I don't know why. It took me more than 5 minutes that would have been allowed in that exercise. Anyway, it's the first step, I think. I can't bring up the color thing. I know you punch the color thing first, but if your text is too long, your color thing isn't going to come up, right?
So here's the thing. Let me come over here and come over to,
Someone was detected at your front.
oh, well, somebody's at your house, I guess.
Oops. Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's cute what comes up sometimes. Okay, when you come over here, Carl, this is, do you press on the colored box first?
Yeah, I would if I got to that place, but usually I land on the place where there's just the dialogue, and so then I have to cut back the dialogue until the color pops up, I guess.
Well, when you're on here and you go and you make your post, you're on your Now site. When you hit post, you end up on your Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah,
click
yeah.
right here on what's on your mind.
Okay, what do I do next from there?
So you see where it says what's on your mind?
Yes.
So you click on that.
Okay. Click on it. Okay. Click on it. All right. I was doing something else. All right, fine.
Okay.
That
And
answers it.
right here,
Yeah.
trying to see it on my small screen. Right here,
Yep.
where the colored box is, you just
Right.
choose your colored box.
There it is. Okay. Click on it. Okay, I got it. I did one
Good?
today. Yeah, I did. I answered all your questions on a short post and invited people to it, and it was a good one too. I really was proud of it because it transcended. It was about combat experience,
Yeah.
but it wasn't about the Marines particularly. It was about a wider spectrum of anybody
Wow.
coming back from a combat zone. So
Yeah.
that brings in a whole bunch of other people that not necessarily Vietnam veterans, but
Right.
the whole spectrum. So I
Well,
thought,
and here's the thing. It's a great way to start conversations with people
Yeah.
that you would resonate with to build your tribe. So
yeah,
that's
it was all about coming
fantastic.
back. It was about coming back. It wasn't about being there. It was about coming back.
Yeah. But great way to start conversations, right? With people
Yeah.
that you'd want to have conversations with that resonate with you. Absolutely. Great job, Carl. I love that.
Thank you.
All right, I have a hard stop. I have to get ready for stuff here for A&MP. I love you all. If you're going to be at A&MP, please find us. Adrian, myself, and all of us will be here. And if not, we will be back from My AI Live at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Bring your questions. Bring, what it is that you are trying to learn or what you're trying to accomplish in social media. We 100% want to help you with this. And I hope you all have a fabulous day. I love you all so much. And let's go ahead and feel free to unmute and say bye, everyone. Love you all.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
That was great.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Love you
Thank you.
guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good to see everybody today.
Take care.